a complete guide to your newborn's first month. You might think this first month is just about feeding, changing, and burping. But what if I told you that tiny mistakes made in these 30 days could shape your baby's brain and emotional health or life? Studies show over 80% of new parents unintentionally do things in the first month that increase stress hormones in their baby's brain without even realizing it. But here's the hope: you can avoid it, because I've read and researched hundreds of books and peer-reviewed studies on infant psychology, and through my 10-year career as a registered early childhood teacher, I've distilled all that into one clear, practical guide. In this video, you'll discover how to decode your baby's hidden signals, the neuroscience behind sleep patterns, and the shocking truth about crying that no one tells new parents. And trust me, you must stay until the end, because the final tip is the most critical. Miss any part of this framework and it simply won't work. Skip this video if you're okay with feeling lost, but if you want to feel calm, confident, and completely in tune with your baby, stay right where you are. Let's start. Tip 1. The southern language of newborns. Did you know your newborn starts communicating within minutes of birth, even without words? Most parents miss over 70% of these signals, according to researchers at the University of Cambridge. Every flicker of the eye, every tiny turn of the head, it's not random. It's language. It's how your baby says, "I'm tired, I'm hungry, I need a break." Let me make this real. One mom I worked with thought her baby's jerky arms were a sign of restlessness. In truth, it was overstimulation. So, we reduced visual noise, softened the lighting, and suddenly her baby slept longer, cried less, and even fed better within 2 days. Now here's the action step. Start observing, not reacting. Record 5 cues your baby gives in one day. You'll start recognizing patterns that no sleep app could ever detect. If you ever struggle to understand your baby's cues, comment below what confuses you the most. I'm replying personally within 24 hours. Yes, personally. Now before we move on, if you find this helpful, tap that like button. I spent hours researching, writing, filming, editing, all while working full-time with children. Your single like tells me that this effort is making a difference and helps me keep providing this to you for free. Tip 2. The sleep schedule myth. Forget everything you know about newborn sleep schedules. Seriously, forget it. Newborns don't have a circadian rhythm yet. It's not biologically possible. Their brains simply can't tell day from night. A 2017 study published in Infant Behavior and Development showed that forcing a fixed schedule too early spikes cortisol, the stress hormone. The result? Poor feeding, irritability, and erratic sleep. Most advice tells you stay consistent, but that's not science. It's a myth. Instead, focus on signals, not schedules. For instance, dim lights after sunset, lower sound stimulation at night, daylight exposure in the morning. These cues slowly train the infant brain to recognize patterns, the foundation of future sleep regulation. So instead of controlling your baby's rhythm, co-regulate it. Sleep becomes natural instead of a battle. Tip 3. Crying isn't always a problem. Here's something few people say out loud. Crying is not your enemy. Your baby's cry isn't just distress, It's communication. It's growth. Neuroscientists at Harvard found that controlled crying releases tension and recalibrates neural pathways in newborns. It's part of how they process overstimulation. But there's a difference, and misunderstanding it leads many parents to either oversoothe or underrespond. Both increase anxiety for both of you. Now, how to tell them apart. A help me cry is sharp, rhythmic, escalating, whereas a self soothing cry has pauses, breath changes, and lower tones. This is your baby regulating emotions, and that's healthy. Drop a comment below describing how your baby's cry sounds. I'll help you decode it. And while you're here, please share this video with a new parent who's overwhelmed right now. They might just need to hear this tonight. Tip 4. The gut-brain connection. Here's the part almost everyone overlooks. Your baby's emotional stability starts in their gut. Over 70% of the immune system is housed there, and that network is directly linked to the developing brain via the vagus nerve. Nature microbiology studies show babies with balanced gut flora experience quieter sleep cycles, faster weight gain, and fewer colic episodes. Everything from your feeding environment to your own stress affect that gut ecosystem. So, when you feed, create calm, slow down, turn off bright lights and background noise. Feeding isn't just nutrition, it's neurological bonding. Think of it like charging your baby's emotional battery every time you hold that bottle or breastfeed. And before we move on, if you don't want to miss deeper research-backed parenting strategies, like this and hit that subscribe button right now. You'll miss out if you don't, because the next few videos are going to transform how you parent forever. Tip 5. Emotional mirroring. What if I told you your baby can feel your emotions literally in their body through a process called emotional attunement? Your baby's heart rate can sync with yours within 90 seconds, according to UCLA studies. Your stress becomes theirs, but your calm does too. When you regulate yourself through slow breathing, gentle humming, or simply smiling, you're reprogramming your baby's nervous system for calm. Think of it like Bluetooth. Emotional signals transmit silently, instantly, and invisibly. So before you try to calm your baby, calm yourself first. You'll notice the difference within days. If there's one person you know who could use this reminder, share this video with them, because understanding this one thing can prevent months of unnecessary stress for another parent. Tip 6. The hidden power of still face moments. What if I told you turning away from your baby for just 10 seconds could cause measurable stress? The still face experiment by Dr. Edward Tronick showed that babies whose parents momentarily stopped responding had spikes in their heart rate and visible distress. That's how strongly they depend on connection. This isn't about guilt, it's about awareness. You don't need constant attention, just consistent moments of attuned connection. Even 10-second gaze connection while changing a nappy or feeding build neural trust networks in their brain. It's like emotional Wi-Fi. The more stable the connection, the calmer the baby. Comment below if you'd like me to make a video on topics like emotional development, routines, potty training, nutrition, or sleep hacks. I pick ideas directly from your comments. And remember to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I post parenting tips daily, not weekly, not monthly, daily. Links are in the description. The first month isn't just about survival. It's the beginning of your baby's emotional intelligence, their trust in the world, and their bond with you. These moments matter more than you think. And don't worry, because you're already doing better than you realize. Now, here's a fact that will shock you. Did you know how you respond to your baby's cry now can actually predict how they handle public tantrums years later? And here's my question. What if there was a method to stop tantrums instantly without yelling, bribing, or walking away in embarrassment? The answer? The full science and step-by-step method is waiting for you in my next video. How to stop public tantrums instantly. Click it now before those tantrums begin. You'll want to see this. And remember, you've got this, and I've got your back.